I was always passionate about creativity and designing. So I chose a tech background that had something to do with designing. But when my professional journey took me from an engineering background to a business development role, that was the time when I realized that I needed to pivot and upskill myself to truly excel. I chose to pursue a product management course with Simplilearn. This turned out to be extremely rewarding as I was able to secure a job through the Simplilearn's job assistance program at firstcry.com. Hi, my name is Pratistha and I am a senior product executive, and this is my journey. I come from a small town, Jamshedpur, also known as Tatanagar. When it was time to actually choose a stream in 11th and 12th, I went with pure science. Back in the days, people used to basically mostly go for becoming doctors or engineers. My father somewhat wanted me also to be an engineer, so that was his dream. And I was always a more creative person, wanted to do maybe something related to business or designing or interiors, but he wanted me to become an engineer. I shifted to Bangalore, pursued my electrical and electronics engineering in Bangalore. Once I completed my engineering, I was definitely not doing a job that was, related to my field. So that is when I understood that definitely if I wanted to move, ahead on the ladder, I needed to upskill or acquire skills that would basically help me stabilize my career in a position in the industry. And while MBA was always on the table, was always an option, and that was the next option that people usually suggest you that, hey, you've done your engineering, do your MBA. And MBA was again something that would have taken 2 years time, and then a financial dependency on my parents. Online courses that I saw in the market at that particular time were courses that were being offered for 5 to 6 months, and you could do it while still working. So that was one of the great points. So I didn't have to leave my job and do it. I could basically take out time from my schedule, a Sunday or a Saturday maybe, sit down and complete these courses. I searched on Google about different product management courses that were available to do online. And Simplilearn had popped up then, and Simplilearn had basically partnered with SP Jain in this particular program. So I basically filled out the form. I went on to like a lot of mentors because of how they taught and interacted with us during the classes, of how they talked about case studies, of how they actually share their personal experience of instances that they have gone through in their workplaces. So that gave us a sense and idea about how the product industry is. Once we completed our course and we submitted our capstone projects and we received the results, so that was the time when our placement assistance program began. So Ruhan was someone who was basically taking care of my placements. He always, tried to push me to complete the Simplilearn placement assistance program while also getting me interviews on the side. He also gave me feedbacks about my interview rounds that I basically gave. And both Ruhan and Jyoti have been in touch with me throughout the placement process for First Cry also. I've already decided that product is something that I want to do, and a major reason for this has always been because I am a pet lover, and I empathize a lot with the street dogs that I see across. I really want to actually come up with a product in the future, my own product, where I can actually help out our streeties out there. And while I am in the process of understanding the product industry and how businesses work, I am definitely sure that in the future I will actually come up with a product of my own where I will be able to help out our pets out there. So any industry that you look into, you will always see that there is someone who will always be better than you. So for you to be again 3 to 4 steps ahead of that particular person, you need to always keep learning. You need to always understand and analyze the trends of the industry. You need to always, upskill yourself so that you can be the best version of yourself.